I just got done recording a long video about my mental health and like a little update, and this thing wasn't recording. Oh, I don't trust what you're doing, but I'm doing it. You'll block it all off. So guys, everybody, quick update. All right, Dan the fireman's gone. Daniel's here. Let's talk about some important stuff, okay? First and foremost, a quick update. I know a lot of you guys don't know who I am. You just now started following, subscribing, but I do talk about my mental health here and there, and I did have this really long thing about that's what she said, about mental health a while back, okay? So about last year, I resigned as a firefighter, but right before that, I went and saw a doctor, got on medications, got therapy, and then I resigned, so I lost my insurance. Anyways, I was able to get medications, but no more therapies or counseling. So I've been just dealing with the medications. A lot of the side effects, and a lot of them I've shared, but it starts with E and ends with D. And yeah, so I talked to my doctor recently because I'm on insurance now. I'm on my wife's insurance, and went to the same doctor, was able to get to her and talk to her about my issues. And it's like, I want to get off this stuff. I don't want to take Xanax. I don't want to take Prozac. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to get off it. So we were tapering down. She's like, all right, cool, great, that's awesome. I'm glad you want to do that. So we're starting tapering down. I think we went from 40 milligrams to 20 milligrams, 10 milligrams to 0. So it's been about 3 weeks. I think all of May I've been off of medications. And I'm pretty sure my wife can attest to my anger level rising a little bit, my patience level not rising, but lowering a little bit. But I truly do feel like I'm better than, I need to tighten this up. I truly do feel better now than I did, like I feel better now off meds than I did off meds before. And here's why. And here's what I want to explain to you guys, now that you're all caught up, is that beforehand, I never had a positive experience with a situation. Like, let's say it's like a conflicting situation. I never had a real positive response to a conflicting situation. I thought I did. I really did think I did. I thought I did. But not really. Not in the way that I saw how I could react with medications. With medications, with Prozac specifically, Xanax was just like a crutch when I needed it if I couldn't stop thinking, and I hardly ever used it. I still have like way too much. I'm gonna do a medication disposal thing at the cops thing, whatever. But anyways, a lot of debris on the ground. Construction area. Be safe. And so I never really had a positive experience, and then while on medications I did. Like, things that normally would piss me off before medications and before the minimal therapy I had, and then all the research and all the listening to audiobooks and all that stuff. I need to slow down. I think it's a 25 in here. And so I found out what a real positive experience and positive reaction to a lot of these things are. And that's what it is, a reaction. A lot of the issues I have is how I react to certain things. I could react a totally better way. Totally better way. I think a lot of situations with anybody and everybody would be a lot better if people reacted to tough situations in a positive way, and that's something I was able to easily do on medications and therapy. So now that I've had that full year, okay, I've had about a year and like 3 months. Now that I had that year and 3 months of positive reactions, seeing the results of those reactions, seeing how I was able to react to that, like how I did it and how the outcome went, experience this stupid thing. Now that I was able to do that, it's a lot easier now off medications to try to act that way. Does that make sense to you? Now that I've experienced it with medications and it was like a crutch, it allowed me to do it. And if you have to be on medications all the time, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I still think that I'd be better off with medications, but I do not like the effects that I got from them, and I'd rather not have them if I can handle without. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying that. So now, instead of like going from 0 to 10, like bad, like before the medications, like a situation that doesn't deserve a 10 of anger. You know, I've never really shown a 10 of anger to my family. I would say about an 8. So 0 to 8, 10 is bad. 10 is like, so an 8 I'd show, and for stuff, a lot of times I thought it was justified, but I'm sure it wasn't. And there's many times I know it wasn't justified. And now that same situation that would happen now, I catch myself being dumb. I catch myself doing what I was embarrassed about when I was before medications, and stuff that I don't like. So now I go from like, instead of 0 to 8, I do like 0 to 3, 0 to 4. And instead of 0 to 8 for like 2 hours, trust me, it was like that. I know a lot of you guys probably understand what I'm saying there. You just can't turn it off. You turn it on, you can't turn it off. Now it's like 0 to 4, and I can turn it off in well under half the time. And I can let things go sometimes. Like I think that's what it is. Like I used to go with like 2+ hours at an 8. And then like I'd go down to a 6, and then I go back to an 8 when I got rejuvenated, like 15th wind. But now I go like 0 to 4, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. And I just say screw it, and I'm able to handle it. So I think that helps. But on medications, it would be like it would be like going from 0 to 4, but it would take forever to get to 4. And then it would drop off like immensely quick back to 0 on medications. So that's really helpful. That's really handy. That was really great. This is dangerous intersection. Okay. That was really handy. And I don't have that now. So now it's on me mentally to stop that. You know, it's up to me mentally to make sure that I don't go to 0 to 8. And I've only been 0 to 8 one time since the beginning of the month. And it sounds like a lot. It really does. And now that I say it out loud, I don't like that. But I used to go 0 to 8 like once a week at least. At least. Like there was never a week that I did not go 0 to 8. So 0 to 8 in a month, to me, is good. So that's good. And honestly, at the time, and I still feel, I think I should have went to 0 to 6 on that situation, not an 8. But I still am glad I did some anger in that. I'm not going to explain what it was, but yeah. So I think I should have went to a 6, not an 8, now that I think about it. Whatever. You learn from your mistakes, just like we learn from people crashing on the live stream. But that's where I'm at mental health checkup wise. So I'm actually doing pretty well. Super busy all the time. Super busy all the time. Keep myself busy. Now that my stress levels are lower. And that's one thing I talked about before like I was recording and it all shut off on me. My stress levels are really high, you know, with the move, with the MSF rider coach, with getting all this paperwork done, with getting my retirement, still dealing with that crap. You know, their retirement's supposed to be paid out so I can pay for the house, you know, or pay for the down payment for the house, not pay for the house. Selling my car so I can get the van. I got this bike now, so I traded in my Harley. I don't have a Harley no more. I got the Indian FTR 12 Hundo. But like, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts this month or this year. In the first 6 months, and I don't think it's gonna slow down, but I've been able to take a break. I've been able to relax a little bit. I took away Wednesday videos so I can work on some stuff personally, and that's really helped out my mental health. It's almost like taking a mental health day, and it's very important, very, very important to take these mental health days, and that's what I'm starting to figure out. And that to me is huge. So if I wouldn't be able to do that though, if it wasn't for your support. You know what? You're supposed to zipper merge. Zipper merge. You go zip, 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 zip. So when everyone gets in one lane, it just causes a pile up in the back. You're supposed to zipper merge. People do it all over the world. We don't. So you got yours. Okay, don't push your luck, buddy. So So I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys' support. Patreon, we're at the highest level we've ever been with patrons. I think we're 359 right now, getting close to 400. 400 is when the DDFMcrew.com becomes 100% public and free for everybody. Right now you have to be $1 patron to access it, and it has all my my parking lot practice stuff in there. And then what I'm going to do is add more to it, so I'm going to constantly add more so you guys get prepared. And then at 500 patrons, I'm going to travel the country, and that's why I'm getting the van. That's why I'm selling my car so I can get the van. So it's not like I'm just adding to my stuff. I'm trying to do it as you know, responsibly as possible. And it's going to be getting, you know, the van because I'm selling my car. I'm getting this because I sold my bike. So I'm not over here like making tons of money, but I'm also making enough to where I can take a Wednesday off, you know. And then if I feel like adding more videos during the week, I add more videos during the week. But right now it's just Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It's still 4 videos a week guaranteed. And I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. But you know, if I take a break, I take a break. Remove stress out of my life. It seems to really help out. What's up, buddy? Removing stress really helps out. I really like the fact that I could do that because you guys are there. All right. I just want to share a quick update with how I'm going, how things are at and stuff. Anyways, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. Remember, if you need to talk to anybody, if you're feeling down, any of those things, remember, there's always the Discord. We have a mental health section. It's utilized a lot, which is great because we have a huge, helpful community there. Over, I think, 1,200 members. I think Tony said, Venezia. Yeah, I think we have 1,200 members now. We're getting there. We're getting way up there. It's awesome, and it's active. It's a huge, active community. I can't keep up anymore. All right, guys. Yeah, go ahead and ride safe, be safe, and check up on your health, your mental health specifically. All right. All right. I'll see you later.